Well, folks, we had some breaking news entering this week as we have a brand new rule for here on that. For here on out. All winners who have already won a race this season cannot race in this Germany Grand Prix for a really long time. Why? Because it gives them an unfair advantage. We have some drivers making their debuts, and we have one driver making his return for the first time in a very long time. And we will cover that. And we also have an NBA champion. He plays for the Indiana Pacers, and he's a brother of somebody. His name is Jordan Lomax. Let's meet your starting lineup here in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to see where your favorite drivers are starting. Starting in first, driving in the 66, it's the NBA champion, Jordan Lomax. Starting in second, it's Owen Fischel in the 41. Then it is Andre Schreiner, Eli Jackson, Riley Poindexter. Driving in the 16 this week, it's Braden Cree. He is a rallycross champion. And then it's going to be Cooper Dunbar making his debut. And then we have the 60 of Skylar Naney. Then we have Jordan Lomax's younger brother, Jerime, and Bailey Winstead. Then we get to Matthew Campton in the 51, and then Michaela Winstead in the 65. Then we get to Jonathan Stevenson, David Loudon, Nolan Farley, Jonathan Stevenson, Grant Irwin. Then we have Lily Horner, Austin Horner, Nathan Rockhill making his return in the 21, and Braden Mills rounding out the field. It's going to be Rodrigo Patino Romo, Zach Roden, Matthew Godwin, he is back. Driving in the 50, it's Leah Dean. Starting in 26, it's Kids Arnett. Then it's going to be Abshar Khan, Paige Soper, and starting in last, it's Nick Green. Well, those are the driver changes, plus, of course, the rest of the starting lineup. We're about to go green flag racing. 5 laps around this German Grand Prix, and it's going to be a crazy race indeed. Germany, we are green from Germany. And yes, we usually see 3 to 4 wide. Here we go down turn 1. And they're going to go about 4 to 5 wide as you see tons of contact in the back. Jordan Lomax loses the lead. Here comes Eli Jackson. He was one of the slowest cars in practice. Braden Cree with a great start. He's up into the top 5. Roden has already dropped back. Look at this battle for 13th and 14th. The 51 and 21 side by side for position. We have a side by side battle for the lead. To the lead goes Eli Jackson. Jackson to the lead. Fischel in second. Jordan Lomax in third. Jordan Lomax had to practice in a sim rig entering this week. Here comes a 41 to the inside. Great run by the 41. He's trying to take the lead, but he can't. Braden Cree is there in fourth. And there in fifth, it's Skylar Naney. Then we get to the 45 of Schreiner, the Bailey Winstead, Michaela Winstead, Riley Poindexter, and David Loudon rounding out your top 10. But right now, it's Eli Jackson who leads here in Germany. Remember, whoever wins this race will have kind of an advantage. We did not want the winners so far this year to be racing. Like, the winners this year that are not racing is Callan Sheff, Quentin Sheff, Nate Rao, Nolan Vernango, Landon Gillett, Grady Broughton, Maya Dimmock, Cam Reich and Quavi Raider. Here comes Lomax in the 66, getting a good run on the 41, but couldn't take the lead. Things are about to get wild. Here we go. And this area is where Braden Krieg, or should I say Braden Krieg? I think it's Braden Krieg. Gets good. Why? Because it's a hill slash a jump. And now it's going to be side by side for the lead. Here comes Fischel. Owen Fischel has been so good so many times, but has not had the finishes to show for it. He's been slow all year long. He's been at mid-pack. When he started out in this league, he was fast. We have yet to see Owen Fischel get that win. Skylar Naney as well has been slow. He's now running up front. Fischel gets sideways. He wants the lead at side by side. Owen Fischel to the lead on lap 1. No mandatory pit stops. That's the thing for today. The only way pit stops will happen is if we see wrecks. Battle for the top 5, battle for 6. Here comes Bailey Winstead. Bailey Winstead in the 15, trying to bring that 15 back to victory lane for the first time since Nick Green drove that car into victory lane a while back. We have a little gap forming 23rd, and the cars behind. Looks like we had a little spin. Austin Horner has heavy damage. Matthew Campton has a ton of damage. He's in 29th. Back up front, though, it's a battle between the 41 and others. Nolan Farley just 19 points out from the lead. From the points lead. He could retake the points lead today. This is a race that everybody said that they circled. Why? Because this race is always so wild, and it could go to anybody in this entire field. Eli Jackson wants this win. Look at all these fast cars running up front. Can Braden Krieg get his first career win in his first career start? That could be something. Here comes the 38. The 38 is there. To the inside, great run by Jackson. To the inside, he slides. Here comes the 66. Side by side for the lead. He does not. The 41 does not go around, but the 41 gets sideways. The 45 slides. Around goes the 15. The 15 is around. The 46 is off the track. But Bailey Winstead goes around, same as Matthew Godwin. Some people just avoid it. You can see Nick Green there, and it's a long jam. It's a log jam in this part of the racetrack. Horner stuck right there. Godwin finally getting going. Godwin has finally gotten going, and there's a car fast there. The 83 is there as well. Man, oh man, Winstead was just running up front as well. And now she's far back. We had another chance for the lead, as the 41 retakes the lead from Eli Jackson. The 41 is up front. Then it's Eli Jackson in the 38. And then we get to rookie Jordan Lomax in the 66. He's a basketball superstar. We will see pit stops. Only for those who wrecked. And this is a 5-lap race. So even if your favorite driver isn't running up front, it's not a 2-lap race. Your favorite driver can still somehow get up front and win, like maybe a Michaela Winstead. Here comes a 38. About the Rallycross superstar Braden Krieg there as well. We have another slow car. And last, yeah, that's the 15. She is way behind. She has no damage, but she is way behind after getting into the accident, after causing the accident. As the 41 continues to lead onto the long straightaway. It's been a chaotic lap 1, and we have about 4 laps to go, and then we will see that checkered flag and see more chaos in the next 4 laps. All the chaos is not over yet. It's just beginning. Here comes Eli Jackson. He wants the lead. Great run by Jackson. Trying to make it side by side and does. Side by side for the lead. They both made contact. Eli Jackson will have the lead as the 41 is pitting. I don't think he's purposely pitting here, but yes, he is pitting. Owen Fischel is pitting on lap number 2 after lap 1. Poindexter there. It's a cone. She murders the cone. Rockhill and Dunbar are up front as well. Colin Moore in that number 10. Doing really well. As we watch back up front, we have a battle for the lead this time. It's the 66. Jordan Lomax wants the lead on lap 2. Cars are on pit road. That is really hurting their chance. That has really hurt their chances of winning. Unless we see some other pit stops, but we know mandatory pit stops are not happening unless their crew chiefs had said, hey, come down pit road because there are mandatory pit stops. I don't know if the officials have changed the rules right before the green flag dropped. Eli Jackson, though, looking for his first career win. Can he get back to victory lane? Can he get to victory lane for the first time in his career? Driving in a car that Dory Logan drove really well. There's a rumor that she might try to come back and race a bit in the 12. She might race next week in Scotland in the number 12. That would be something. Seeing Dory Logan make her return. Here comes the 66. Lomax to the top. We are into the we are into the straight part of this racetrack. Straight part of this racetrack. But yes, these parts of the racetrack are crazy. Going to the hill where they do get airborne as the 66 slides. He crashes. And the 60 is on his side. Oh my gosh. Skylar Naney. His luck is not good at all. That changes everything up front. Michaela Winstead will take third away. Rookie Braden Krieg is in second. Can he somehow get his first career win? And remember, this is his first time in a normal stock car. He's a Rallycross champion. He knows how to race road courses, but dirt road courses as well. He's a rookie. Michaela Winstead is a rookie, but she has experience. She's raced before. Braden Krieg has not. He's in the 16, and he is running in second. Can he somehow get to victory lane? But Jordan Lomax causes chaos. You saw the 66 spin, get wrecked, and then the 60 just get horribly hit as he was on his side. Yeah, here on lap 2, Winstead has caught the 16. Don't be shocked if Winstead wins this race. If Michaela Winstead wins this race, she will be the only Winstead to win this year. Michaela Winstead, first career start right now, trying to win. Austin Horner is in last, and that is going to hurt his points lead if the 2 finishes inside the top 10. Because if he doesn't, Nolan Farley is in 12th. If he doesn't finish inside of the top 10, Nolan Farley will probably be a couple points back from Austin Horner. Here comes the 16. Braden Krieg is there. Krieg to the inside, to the outside. He gets airborne. Here comes Winstead. She slides. The 16 down to the inside. Look how aggressive everybody is. Krieg to the outside. Around goes Nolan Farley. I was just talking about him too. He desperately needs a good run if he wants to take the points lead. But right now, this is not good for him. Heavy damage, and Farley spun as the leaders regroup. Chaos here in Germany. Can Eli Jackson pull off the win? Or will it be Braden Krieg or Michaela Winstead? Don't count out Andre Schreiner just yet. Andre Schreiner, she's an experienced racer. She wants to go to the championship race and win. But right now, she's sitting in 4th. We are lap 2 of 5. We will most likely have a short break. Actually, no, we will not have a short break because of all the chaos that is happening here in Germany. Here comes the run for the 16. He goes low, cannot find the path to the lead. The 38 is there. Jackson and Krieg, 1 and 2. Here comes the 16 machine. Krieg there, great run. Gets a little bit sideways though. As they go over the banked corner. And still here on the streets of Germany. Streets of Nürburgring. Here we go. Braden Krieg actually did say that he raced a rallycross car only on the street version of this racetrack. So he has experience at this track, but not in this car. So this is shocking that he is actually in second. Braden Krieg, he also said he only raced a part of it, and it was a timed race too. Braden Krieg did indeed get the quickest time, and now he has to race 5 laps around this circuit. Now we have a battle for second. Here comes Winstead. I wonder if there are mandatory pit stops because the leader is pitting. We have a new leader. It's Michaela Winstead on lap 3. Loudon is going low. How about the 45? Battle for the lead. How about Riley Poindexter there in third? Dunbar to fourth over David Loudon. Yeah, looks like we have mandatory pit stops. A ton of cars on pit road. Oh, this should change. Oh, this should be interesting. Looks like there are mandatory pit stops. And if that's the case, well, that should be something. That we should see everybody else pit, too. Or it's their tires that are giving up. Let's see, folks. Eli Jackson wins the race off the pit road. The 44 is there, and the 2. Nick Green is still going to be way behind. Austin Horner. Horrible pit stop there. Looks like, oh, Bailey Winstead is on pit road as well. Michaela Winstead, though, her sister, has the lead on lap number 3. We have seen so many leaders today. We have seen so much chaos. Horner is there. How about Roden? Frank Irwin is up there. Owen Fischel is back into the mix. Can we see an Owen Fischel victory? He pitted as well. He's just a second ahead of Braden Mills. And Jonathan Stevenson as well. And then Braden Krieg. Head stops for Braden Krieg. Outstanding. Outpits the 38. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Braden Mills won this race last year in the championship race. Michaela Winstead, the rookie, wants the win. To the inside, here comes a veteran. We have not said her name, battling for the lead in weeks. It's Andre Schreiner, but here comes the 33. Schreiner gets off the track. I think she might lose second. She does. It's side by side. Poindexter will lose second. And is going for the lead. But still side by side for second, but not for long. 33 will clear. Riley Poindexter is now going for the lead on Michaela Winstead. Here comes the 33 to the inside. She is a veteran in this league, so no wonder she's battling for the lead. Poindexter and Winstead side by side for the lead. Still side by side. Through the fast parts of this racetrack, the 65 goes around, hard hit into the wall. Winstead, aggressive, goes round, and new leader, it's Riley Poindexter. But the battle for the lead will come here in a second. Actually, no, it's a 6-second advantage for Owen Fischel. Not 6, it's an 8-second advantage for Owen Fischel in the 41 over the 74 and the 3. 16 is there. 83 and 38 is there as well. So much chaos as we see the 33 leading here from Germany. Here we go. Still through some wild parts of the track. Dunbar and Schreiner are side by side for second. Loudon is there. Cohen Moore is there. Schreiner gets sideways. Here comes rookie Cooper Dunbar. Where the heck did he come from? Dunbar, Poindexter, side by side. They both are getting crazy. Poindexter kind of gets off the racetrack there. We have a new leader. It's Cooper Dunbar. He gets into the grass. And it's still going to be side by side for the lead. Dunbar there gets off the track. But now Poindexter will finally clear for the lead. Guys, don't look now. The gap might be starting to close just a bit from the 41 to the 74 and the 3. If it doesn't, we will see an Owen Fischel victory. That would be something. Fischel has never won before. Poindexter has. Same as Schreiner. She's won so many times. That's Andre Schreiner. She's a veteran in this league. We actually, in the past few seasons, we've seen the 45 run up front all race at this racetrack. So no wonder she's running up front. She's driving a fast car. Dunbar is up there. Where is Nolan Farley? Nolan Farley is in 21st. He's hearing on his radio now, if he stays where he's at right now, he is going to be just a couple points back from the points lead on Austin Warner. Riley Poindexter is there. She's 31 points back from the points lead. She's making up a ton of points. Here comes the 45. To the inside, they go side by side. The 45 gets into the cat litter / the dirt. Riley Poindexter continues to lead on lap 3 with 3 laps to go. They are coming around to take 2 laps to go. We will have a short break. And we will pretty much probably come back for the last 2.5 laps. But it's about to get wild. The gap is closing between the 41 and the 3 and 74. The 33, though, has the lead. 0.3 of a second lead. Crazy racing here from Germany. Schreiner slides. She goes top. 46 goes low. 10 is there. Top 2 pit. Top 4, top 5, top 6 pit. Nathan Rockhill. Lily Horner. They both stay out. The 41 does not stay out. Stevenson is there in 12th. He wants to win, but he's pitting. Same as Braden Mills. Braden Krieg is there in 14th. Krieg there in 4th. A long way back from the 41. It's Rockhill and Lily Horner. And we are hearing that if these two cars don't pit, come to the white flag, and say out they will not get disqualified because I didn't know mandatory pit stops was happening today. Great pit stop by Audrey Schreiner. Poindexter and others. Nolan Farley is pitting again. This could be huge. Man, oh man. Farley is on pit road. Official, 10 seconds back. Krieg, 23 seconds back. Braden Krieg is in fourth. We will be back after a quick break. We will ride along with the 9. Side by side, they both wreck, and the 21 goes airborne. Oh my goodness. And the 41 makes contact with them. Oh my goodness. Rockhill gets hit. And he's out of the race. And the gap from second to third is closing. Oh my gosh. Lily Horner will have to pit. But will the 41 pit? Chaos in Germany. Leaders wreck. Have you seen anything like that? I know I haven't. It's a 6-second gap. We might see the Rallycross champion win. The leaders crash. The 41 is slowing up. The 16 is fast. Can Braden Krieg get to victory lane? Oh my goodness. What was that? They went side by side, and it looked like that Nathan Rockhill was trying to cause wreck, but he flipped. Oh my goodness. I've never seen anything like that happen in this league. Chaos strikes. The 41, if he pits, Braden Krieg might be in the position where he might win this race. But remember, we have 2 laps to go. The 9 has the lead. Lily Horner, we know she will most likely pit. But dude, seriously. Never seen that happen. Leaders wreck. The 41 is closing back in. He's 4 seconds back. Now 3 seconds back. You see him in the background. The 16 is way behind. Question remains, Will the 9 and 41 both pit? If the 41 doesn't pit, he should win, unless he slows up more. If the 41 pits, we should see a Braden Krieg victory. I am still in shock of what happened. I have never seen the leaders wreck each other on that corner at this racetrack. They are just being too aggressive. Lily Horner was 40 points back in the points as well, and that's going to hurt her. She's gonna lose so many points. It's an 8-second gap from second to third, and the gap from first to second is now 1 second. Both second and third have heavy damage. Whenever a car gets heavy damage, we usually see that car pit. So if the leaders pit, Owen Fischel might not be winning this race. Fischel wants the lead. If Fischel wrecks, that would be something. Owen Fischel now, he wants the lead here on lap number 4. Fischel and Horner both have heavy damage. And you can see that is affecting their car. 7-second gap back to third. And currently closing it. That gap to third is currently closing as well. If the top 2 pit, Krieg will be there. He's 6 seconds back. Krieg is in the advantage that he wants. He's now 7 seconds back, but he has a chance to win. It's side by side for the lead. 2 damaged cars, side by side. Coming to the white flag. The 9 gets on. It gets into the grass. The 41 does as well. They're both still racing really hard. They're still racing side by side. Fischel, Horner, 1 and 2. They're both sending it to pit road. Krieg, he's sending it to pit road. Abshar Khan, he's pitting, but Eli Jackson stays out. Final lap. Trainers there, multiple cars pitting. What is happening? Cars are pitting for no reason. Eli Jackson. Oh my gosh. Nine-second lead over Audrey Schreiner and Riley Poindexter. But you have to be kidding me. Matthew Campton running in 26, and he's sitting into pit road. What is he doing? Why? Nolan Farley is going to get a good finish out of this race. But horrible pit stop for the 16. Oh my gosh. crazy race. It's a 9, now 8-second gap. I don't think it's enough. I think we're going to have a first-time winner, and he's way deep in the points. But may I remind you, although he's way deep in the points, he was running up front in Texas. And now, here in Germany, he might finally get to victory lane. It's going to be a battle between two drivers very differently. A driver, 0 wins, and another driver that has multiple wins in the name of Andre Schreiner. And the driver with 1 win of Riley Poindexter. But Eli Jackson might be stealing one here in Germany. I thought Abshar Khan was going to steal one. Let's take a look at your top 10 after that chaos. It's Eli Jackson, Andre Schreiner, Riley Poindexter, Cooper Dunbar, Zach Roden, and Cohen Moore side by side for 5th. This is a good battle here. They're still racing side by side for 5th. Cohen Moore. And now we're coming to the section where I think the 21 actually wrecked himself in the 9. Moore will have 5th. And then it's Roden in 6th. David Loudon, Grant Irwin, Jonathan Stevenson, and rounding out the top 10, it's Braden Mills. Well, Riley Poindexter, she's going to have a massive points overhaul. And guys, I thought it was all over for Schreiner. She's 4 seconds back. Am I reading this correctly? Yes, I am. Matthew Campton is the last car on the racetrack, but he's not going to finish in last. 3-second lead over second place for Eli Jackson. It is closing. There's a lot of time left for the 45 and 33. Could we see Andre Schreiner steal one here in Germany? Chaos has happened multiple times this afternoon. We might see that in the championship race. To lock themselves into the championship race right back here in a few weeks, Eli Jackson has a chance to do so. Eli Jackson Riley Poindexter and Andre Schreiner 1, 3, and 2. Schreiner in second. The gap is closing. It's a 2-second gap, and that gap should close even quicker. But is it too little, too late? Does Andre Schreiner and Riley Poindexter have enough time? If it was an 8-second gap when the other leaders pitted, then the 45 would be right there to his tail end right now. But right now it's a 2-second gap, about to be a 1-second lead. The gap is closing quickly, but is it too late? Does Schreiner and Poindexter have enough time to catch your leader? Still on the final lap. They have caught your leader. Schreiner is there. She might make one more lunge at this win. Schreiner is there. Eli Jackson's win is not here yet. Will it be taken away by the 45? Here comes Schreiner. She goes low. Schreiner is there. Poindexter is there as well. It's a good battle for the lead. Those drivers are racing really hard. Here comes the 45. They both make contact. Here comes the 33 now. Poindexter round the outside. It's side by side for second, but Andre Schreiner has the lead. Poindexter, she won second. She's going to take it away from Eli Jackson. And Poindexter has a chance to win. It's been a really long time since we last saw her in victory lane. It's been a very long time since she got to celebrate. She wants this win more than anything. This is the reason why she came back. She said she wanted wins. She wanted to get these wins. And now, a few more corners. But will she hang on? Here comes Poindexter to the inside. Poindexter is there to the inside. Is she going to steal one away? It's not a photo finish. Andre Schreiner is going to do it. Welcome back to Victory Lane. Andre Schreiner wins in Germany. I can now take a deep breath. Poindexter almost stole one, but it's Andre Schreiner who is going to steal it in Germany. And Cohen Moore gets that final top 10 spot. What a finish. What a race. Chaos everywhere. Andre Schreiner is on to the championship race. And we are hearing Riley Poindexter is your new points leader by 1 point over Austin Horner and 3 over Nolan Farley. What a jump in the points by the 33. Andre Schreiner steals it in Germany.